In the year 2024, calling for healthy and sustainable food, two environmental protesters threw soup onto the Mona Lisa at the Louvre in Paris. However, the soup had a strange chemical reaction with the paint, and instead of ruining the painting, it brought Mona Lisa to life. A woman called Meinalisa, who resembles Mona Lisa, emerged from the canvas, confused and amazed by the modern world, and said,
"I felt a strange sensation in my body. I could move, breathe, speak, and feel. I touched my face and felt the wetness of the soup. It was pumpkin soup, with some herbs and cheese. It smelled good, but it burned my skin. I wondered who made this soup, and why they threw it at me."
As the soup continues to drip from Meinalisa's face, she steps forward, her movements tentative yet determined. With a sense of curiosity and wonder, she emerges from the canvas, her eyes wide with awe as she takes in her surroundings.
I decided to get out of the canvas. I felt a pull from the painting, as if it wanted me to stay. But I also felt a curiosity and a wonder. I wanted to explore this new world, to learn and to live. I stepped out of the canvas, and felt the floor under my feet. It was cold and hard. I looked around and saw a large room, with high ceilings and walls covered with paintings. There were many people, with different clothes and faces. They looked at me with shock and fear. Some of them took out small devices and pointed them at me. They made a clicking sound. I did not know what they were doing.
As Meinalisa steps out into the room, she is greeted by a cacophony of voices and flashing cameras. Startled museum visitors surround her, their smartphones held aloft as they capture the historic moment.
I extended my hand towards one of the visitors, hoping to make sense of this strange new world. Their eyes widened in disbelief as they reached out to touch me, their fingers trembling with uncertainty. In that moment, I realized just how much I had yet to learn about the world beyond the confines of the canvas.
As Meinalisa's gaze wandered around the room, she was met with a bewildering array of sights and sounds, each one more foreign and fascinating than the last. From the vibrant hues of the paintings that adorned the walls to the murmurs of conversation that filled the air, she grappled with the enormity of her newfound existence, her mind racing with questions that begged for answers.
With each passing moment, my resolve grew stronger, fueled by a determination to uncover the truth of my existence. Though the path ahead was fraught with uncertainty, I refused to be deterred. With unwavering resolve, I set my sights on the exit, ready to embark on the next chapter of my journey into the unknown.
Amidst the chaos of her awakening, Meinalisa finds herself thrust into a dangerous game of cat and mouse. Disguised and determined, she races through the hallowed halls of the Louvre, her every step echoing with urgency.
My heart pounds in my chest as I catch sight of the guards ahead, their uniforms a stark reminder of the danger that lurks around every corner. With no time to spare, I veer into a narrow side corridor, my back pressed against the cold stone wall as I hold my breath, praying that they do not notice me.
With bated breath, Meinalisa peers around the corner, her heart pounding in her chest as she watches the guards pass by. With a silent sigh of relief, she continues her desperate flight through the labyrinthine corridors of the museum, her determination unyielding.
Each step I take reverberates through the silent halls, a symphony of urgency as I race towards the faint glimmer of daylight ahead. The promise of freedom beckons me forward, my resolve unshakable despite the obstacles that lie in my path.
With a final burst of adrenaline, Meinalisa bursts through the doors of the museum, the warm embrace of sunlight washing over her as she takes a gasping breath of fresh air. The bustling streets of Paris stretch out before her, a chaotic symphony of life and movement as she blends into the crowd, her disguise slipping slightly as she disappears.
With every fiber of my being, I remain vigilant, my eyes scanning the faces around me for any sign of danger. My disguise is my shield, my only defense against those who would seek to capture me. With each step, I draw closer to freedom, my determination unwavering despite the uncertainty that lies ahead.
With the sounds of the bustling city fading into the distance, Meinalisa ducks into a narrow alleyway, her breath coming in ragged gasps as she presses herself against the cold stone wall. Every fiber of her being is on high alert, her senses attuned to the slightest hint of pursuit, as she waits for the danger to pass.
The sound of footsteps echoes through the narrow alleyway, each footfall sending a jolt of adrenaline coursing through my veins. With every fiber of my being, I shrink further into the shadows, my hands clenched into fists as I prepare to defend myself against whatever may come my way.
With a silent sigh of relief, Meinalisa watches as the footsteps fade into the distance, her tension easing slightly as she realizes she has evaded capture for now. With a renewed sense of determination, she turns her gaze towards the horizon, her journey far from over, but her spirit unbroken.
With each passing moment, I draw closer to freedom, my every step a testament to my resilience and determination. The streets of Paris stretch out before me, a labyrinth of shadows and secrets, but I refuse to be deterred. With unwavering resolve, I press forward, my journey far from over but my spirit unbroken.
As Meinalisa catches sight of the Seine River ahead, her heart swells with hope, its tranquil waters a beacon of possibility in the midst of. With each step, her determination grows stronger, her footsteps quickening with a newfound sense of purpose as she continues her journey towards an uncertain future.
At the water's edge, I pause, my gaze lingering on the shimmering surface of the river. In its tranquil depths, I see a reflection of the woman I am destined to become, strong, resilient, and unyielding in the face of adversity. With every fiber of my being, I embrace the uncertainty that lies ahead, knowing that my journey has only just begun.
Seeking to understand her place in the strange new world, Meinalisa sought refuge in a quaint cafe, where she delved into the depths of the internet, hungry for knowledge and understanding.
With each keystroke, I ventured deeper into the digital realm, my curiosity driving me to uncover the secrets that lay hidden within the vast expanse of cyberspace.
And as the pixels danced before her eyes, Meinalisa stumbled upon a treasure trove of information about herself and her painting, each revelation adding another layer to the mystery of her existence.
But amidst the wonders of the digital age, I also discovered the harsh realities of the world outside these walls. My heart ached as I read about the wars, the poverty, and the environmental devastation that plagued humanity.
Yet, in the face of adversity, Meinalisa refused to be discouraged. With each new revelation, her resolve grew stronger, her determination unyielding in the face of the challenges that lay ahead.
Eager to share my newfound knowledge with the world, I struck up conversations with the patrons of the cafe, my passion infectious as I shared stories of my journey and the wonders I had discovered along the way.
And as fate would have it, Meinalisa stumbled upon news of a climate rally taking place in the heart of the city, her heart swelling with determination as she resolved to lend her voice to the cause.
With a sense of purpose burning bright within me, I gathered my belongings and set out into the bustling streets of the city, my steps fueled by a determination to make a difference in any way I could.
Arriving at the rally, Meinalisa's heart swelled with excitement and anticipation as she beheld the sea of faces gathered before her, each one a testament to the power of collective action and unity.
As the speakers took to the stage, their words resonated deep within me, igniting a fire of inspiration and determination that burned brighter with each passing moment.
And as the rally reached its crescendo, Meinalisa raised her voice in solidarity with her fellow attendees, her eyes shining with conviction as she added her voice to the chorus of change echoing through the streets.
As the speakers took to the stage, their words resonated deep within me, igniting a fire of inspiration and determination that burned brighter with each passing moment.
Amidst the bustling streets of Paris, Meinalisa's path crossed with that of a young environmental activist named Leo. With his striking resemblance to her beloved Leonardo da Vinci, she felt an immediate connection to this passionate advocate for change. As their eyes met across the crowded square, Meinalisa and Leo felt an electric spark pass between them. In that moment of recognition, they knew that they were kindred spirits, united in their commitment to a better world.
In the midst of the climate rally, I found myself drawn into a spirited conversation with Leo. With each word exchanged, it became clear that we shared a common vision for a greener, more sustainable future. Our gestures animated, our voices filled with passion, we exchanged ideas and dreams for the world we hope to create. As Leo spoke passionately about his vision for a greener, more sustainable future, I couldn't help but admire his conviction. Here was a man who embodied the spirit of Leonardo da Vinci himself, a visionary whose dreams knew no bounds.
Amidst the chaos of the rally, Meinalisa and Leo found moments of joy and laughter. In each other's company, they found solace and strength, knowing that together, they could overcome any obstacle that stood in their way. With each passing moment, Meinalisa found herself drawn deeper into Leo's orbit. Here was a man whose unwavering commitment to the cause inspired all who crossed his path.
And as our eyes met, a silent vow passed between us. Together, we would be a force for change, a beacon of hope in a world desperate for redemption. As our conversation turned serious, we delved into the urgency of the environmental crisis. It was a moment where our shared determination to make a difference became evident in our expressions. The weight of the world's challenges lay heavy on our shoulders, but we were ready to face them together. As Leo shared heartbreaking stories of communities devastated by climate change, my heart ached with empathy for their suffering. The human cost of environmental destruction became all too real, and I couldn't help but feel the weight of their struggles. It fueled my resolve to fight even harder for a better future.
Their discussion grew more heated as they debated the best course of action for their movement. Their differing perspectives sparked tension between them, forcing them to confront the challenges of finding common ground amidst their shared goals. It was a moment of reckoning for their relationship, as they grappled with the complexities of their mission. Despite their shared vision, Meinalisa's frustration mounted as she struggled to find common ground with Leo. Their differing perspectives threatened to drive a wedge between them, leaving her feeling disheartened and unsure of their future together. It was a moment of uncertainty as they faced the reality of their conflicting ideologies.
As Leo advocated for more aggressive tactics, I found myself torn between my loyalty to him and my commitment to my own principles. It was a moment of inner turmoil, as I wrestled with the implications of his words and the potential consequences of our actions. Deep down, I knew that I had to stay true to myself, no matter the cost.
As the days passed, Meinalisa and Leo found solace in each other's company. Here, amidst the tranquil beauty of the park, they shared their deepest thoughts and dreams. Their laughter echoed through the meadow as Meinalisa and Leo chased each other through a sea of wildflowers. In these moments of pure joy, they felt as if they were dancing with the wind itself.
As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, Leo took my hand, and together we walked along the riverbank. In that moment, time seemed to stand still, and the world faded away, leaving only the two of us. In the warmth of the kitchen, Leo and I shared many moments cooking together. Our laughter filled the room as we experimented with new recipes, each dish a reflection of our love for one another.
Their commitment to the cause was unwavering as Meinalisa and Leo watched a documentary about environmental conservation. Their expressions were filled with determination and hope as they vowed to make a difference. Meinalisa and Leo joined a climate rally, their voices raised in solidarity with those fighting for a greener future. Together, they held up signs advocating for renewable energy and conservation.
As we danced under the stars, I felt a sense of freedom and joy wash over me. In Leo's arms, I knew that anything was possible. In the flickering light of the fireplace, Leo and I shared a moment of quiet intimacy. In each other's gaze, we found comfort and strength.
Meinalisa and Leo planted a tree together in a community garden, their hands clasped in unity. It was a symbol of their commitment to nurturing life and protecting the planet. The rain fell softly around them as Meinalisa and Leo shared a passionate kiss. In that moment, their love for each other was palpable, a force of nature in its own right.
As we gazed at the stars from the mountaintop, I felt a sense of wonder and awe wash over me. In Leo's presence, the universe felt infinite, and anything seemed possible. As the first light of dawn painted the sky in shades of gold and pink, Leo and I stood together, our hands entwined. In that moment, we knew that our love would endure, shining bright as the new day dawned.
As tensions rose, Meinalisa and Leo found themselves locked in a heated argument. Their expressions tense, they stood on opposite sides of the room, each firm in their beliefs. Voices raised, Meinalisa and Leo debated the best course of action for their movement. Frustration evident in their gestures, they grappled with the complexities of their mission.
As we delved into research, tensions ran high between Leo and me. Each of us advocating for different approaches to activism, we struggled to find common ground in our vision for change. Standing apart, arms crossed defensively, Leo and I exchanged heated words. In that moment, it felt as though our shared mission was slipping through our fingers.
In the silence that followed, Meinalisa and Leo grappled with the weight of their disagreement. Each lost in their own thoughts, they struggled to find a way forward.
As I listened to Leo's perspective, a glimmer of understanding dawned in my eyes. Despite our differences, I knew that his passion for the cause was unwavering.
Leo reached out to Meinalisa, his expression pleading as he tried to bridge the divide between them. In that moment, he realized the importance of finding common ground.
Hesitation filled me as I considered Leo's words. The conflict within me raged, torn between my loyalty to him and my commitment to my own principles.
In a moment of clarity, Meinalisa and Leo embraced, their faces softened by a shared understanding. They renewed their commitment to each other and their shared mission.
Sitting together, Leo and I contemplated our journey and the challenges that lay ahead. Despite the obstacles we faced, we knew that together, we were stronger.
In a moment of reconciliation, Meinalisa and Leo shared a smile, their faces illuminated by a newfound sense of hope and determination. They knew that together, they could overcome any obstacle. Clasping hands, Meinalisa and Leo's bond grew stronger than ever. With renewed resolve, they prepared to face the future together, united in their commitment to making a difference. Making their way through the bustling streets of Paris, Meinalisa and Leo's eyes were fixed on the museum ahead. They knew that inside those hallowed halls, their destiny awaited. As Meinalisa and Leo stood outside the Louvre Museum, their expressions were determined. They were about to embark on a journey that would change the course of their lives.
As we paused outside the entrance to the Louvre, Leo and I clasped hands in a silent vow of solidarity. Together, we were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Stepping into the grand foyer of the Louvre, Leo and I felt our hearts pound with anticipation. This was the moment we had been waiting for, the culmination of our journey.
As Meinalisa and Leo made their way through the museum, the Mona Lisa painting loomed large in the distance. It was a reminder of the legacy they were about to create. Standing before the Mona Lisa painting, Meinalisa and Leo's expressions were filled with awe and reverence. It was as if they were in the presence of a guardian angel, watching over them.
As Leo and I exchanged a knowing glance, our determination to make a difference shone bright in our eyes. We were ready to take a stand and fight for what we believed in.
Approaching the Mona Lisa painting, Meinalisa and Leo felt a sense of purpose guiding their every step. This was the moment they had been preparing for, the moment that would define their legacy.
Standing in front of the Mona Lisa painting, Leo and I reached out to touch the canvas in a silent vow of solidarity. It was a moment of connection, a moment that would change the course of history.
Placing a sign that read, "Save the planet" next to the Mona Lisa painting, Meinalisa and Leo's actions spoke volumes. It was a symbol of their unwavering commitment to their cause, a beacon of hope in a world in desperate need of redemption. Stepping back to admire their handiwork, Meinalisa and Leo felt a sense of satisfaction wash over them. They knew that they had taken a stand and made their voices heard.
In that moment, as Leo and I embraced in front of the Mona Lisa painting, our hearts were full. We were ready to address the world, to share our message of hope and inspiration with all who would listen.
As Meinalisa and Leo step onto the stage, the magnitude of the moment hits them. Before them stretches a sea of eager faces, each one filled with hope and expectation. With a shared glance, Meinalisa and Leo draw strength from each other. They take a deep breath, centering themselves for the
Stepping up to the podium, I feel the weight of responsibility settle on my shoulders. But as I look out at the crowd, their energy fuels my determination.
Meinalisa and Leo's voices ring out across the square, their words cutting through the air like a clarion call. They speak of hope, of change, of a future where humanity and nature exist in harmony.
With each gesture, I feel the energy of the crowd surging around me. We are united in our mission, bound together by a shared vision of a brighter tomorrow.
In the eyes of the crowd, Meinalisa and Leo see their own hopes and dreams reflected back at them. There is a connection here, a shared understanding that transcends words. Despite the challenges that lie ahead, Meinalisa and Leo stand firm, their resolve unshakable. They know that together, they can overcome anything.
Behind the scenes, we huddle together, mapping out our plan of attack. We know that the road ahead will be difficult, but we are prepared to face whatever challenges come our way.
In the face of adversity, Meinalisa and Leo refuse to be deterred. They think outside the box, finding creative solutions where others see only roadblocks.
With each small victory, we take a moment to celebrate. It's these moments that fuel our determination, reminding us of the progress we've made and the work that still lies ahead.
From every corner of the globe, support pours in for Meinalisa and Leo's cause. Allies far and wide stand with them, united in their mission to create a better future for all.
As we stand on the brink of a new day, the future stretches out before us like a blank canvas. With hope in our hearts and determination in our souls, we know that together, we can paint a brighter tomorrow.
With bated breath, Meinalisa and Leo conduct the live stream of their speech unfold before them. The anticipation is palpable as they await the world's reaction to their message.
As the comments flood in, Leo and I exchange nervous glances. It's overwhelming to see the response from viewers around the world, each comment carrying the weight of their hopes and expectations.
Amidst the sea of comments, Meinalisa and Leo find moments of relief and joy as they read messages of support and encouragement from their followers. It's heartening to see the impact of their message resonating with so many.
But amidst the words of support, there are also messages of skepticism and criticism. Leo and I exchange worried looks, knowing that not everyone will share our vision for change.
Determined to engage with their audience, Meinalisa and Leo dive into the comment section, responding to questions and addressing concerns. It's important to them to foster open dialogue and connect with their supporters on a personal level.
Despite the challenges, there's a sense of validation in seeing our message resonate with people from all walks of life. It's a reminder that our cause is just and that our voices matter.
As the live stream comes to an end, Meinalisa and Leo take a moment to reflect on the impact of their speech. Despite the mixed reactions, they feel grateful for the opportunity to share their message with the world and make a difference.
With the live stream over, Leo and I turn our attention to the future. We discuss strategies for building on the momentum from our speech and keeping our movement growing, knowing that the real work is only just beginning.
Together, Meinalisa and Leo brainstorm new ideas and initiatives to engage their audience and inspire action. They know that to effect real change, they'll need to keep their supporters motivated and engaged every step of the way.
Despite the challenges ahead, there's a sense of energy and determination between us as we chart the course for the next phase of our movement. With each challenge comes an opportunity for growth, and we're ready to seize it.
As messages of gratitude and admiration pour in from supporters around the world, Meinalisa and Leo's hearts are warmed by the outpouring of love. It's a humbling reminder of the impact they've already made and the journey that still lies ahead.
As we look towards the future, Leo and I do so with renewed hope and determination. We know that the road ahead won't be easy, but we're ready to continue our fight for a better world, one step at a time.
In the face of mounting challenges, Meinalisa and Leo huddle together, their determination unwavering. Despite the obstacles that lie ahead, they remain resolved to overcome them and continue their fight for a better world.
With the challenges before us, Leo and I engage in deep strategizing. We map out a plan to address the opposition and obstacles that stand in our way, determined to navigate through them with grace and strength.
Armed with data and statistics, Meinalisa and Leo delve into the intricacies of their movement. They analyze its impact, identifying areas for improvement and strategizing ways to strengthen their cause.
Recognizing the importance of seeking guidance, Leo and I turn to mentors and experts in the field. With open minds and humble hearts, we absorb their wisdom, gaining new perspectives and ideas to bolster our movement. As opposition and criticism mount, Meinalisa and Leo face them head-on. Their resolve remains unshaken, fueled by a deep conviction in the righteousness of their cause. With each challenge that arises, Leo and I stand firm, our determination unwavering. We refuse to be deterred by adversity, pressing forward with renewed strength and purpose. Amidst the turmoil, Meinalisa and Leo find solace in each other's presence. Their bond serves as a source of support and inspiration, providing them with the strength to weather any storm. Despite the challenges we face, Leo and I take time to celebrate the small victories along the way. In each triumph, we find renewed joy and motivation to continue our journey. Meinalisa and Leo rally their supporters, inspiring them to stand strong in the face of adversity. Together, they remind each other that change is possible, and that their collective efforts will lead to a brighter future. With each challenge we encounter, Leo and I adapt and evolve our strategies. We learn from our experiences, growing stronger together with each obstacle we overcome. Despite the trials they face, Meinalisa and Leo emerge victorious. Their spirits lifted by the knowledge that they have overcome adversity together, they stand ready to face whatever challenges may come their way. As we look towards the horizon, Leo and I do so with optimism and determination. Our hearts filled with hope for the future we are working to create, we press onward, undeterred by the challenges that lie ahead.
As the final stage of their mission approaches, Meinalisa and Leo stand surrounded by their supporters. Anticipation hangs in the air, mingled with a deep sense of determination, as they prepare to make their last push towards victory.
Standing before a sea of faces, Leo and I raise our voices with passion and conviction. We speak of the urgency of our cause, inspiring others to join us in our fight for a better world.
With banners held high and voices raised in solidarity, Meinalisa and Leo lead a march through the streets. They demand change, their determination echoing through the city as they march towards a brighter future.
As we face opposition from those who seek to maintain the status quo, Leo and I stand firm. Our resolve remains unshaken, fueled by a deep belief in the righteousness of our cause.
With their sights set on the final goal, Meinalisa and Leo engage in deep strategizing. Their minds focused and their determination unwavering, they plot the course ahead with precision and care.
Recognizing the power of collaboration, Leo and I work closely with other activists and organizations. Together, we pool our resources and expertise, maximizing our impact as we work towards our shared goal.
Amidst the chaos, Meinalisa and Leo find moments of joy and celebration. Surrounded by their fellow activists, they take a moment to reflect on the progress they've made so far. Their spirits lifted by the support of their community, they are filled with a renewed sense of purpose.
In the midst of the struggle, doubt and uncertainty creep in. Leo and I are tested, our resolve pushed to its limits as we confront the enormity of the task before us. But even in the face of adversity, we refuse to give up hope.
In moments of doubt, Meinalisa and Leo draw strength from each other. Their bond serves as a source of support and encouragement, reminding them that they are not alone in their fight.
As we near the final stage of our mission, Leo and I are overwhelmed by a surge of support from people around the world. Our message resonates with millions, inspiring hope and igniting a passion for change in hearts and minds everywhere.
Despite the doubts and fears that plague them, Meinalisa and Leo face them head-on. Their determination to see their mission through to the end remains unwavering, driving them forward with renewed strength and purpose.
As we stand on the brink of victory, Leo and I are filled with hope and anticipation. The journey has been long and challenging, but we are ready to take the final step towards realizing our dreams. Together, we will change the world.
On a stage bathed in the glow of victory, Meinalisa and Leo stand united, their faces alight with joy and pride as they address a jubilant crowd of supporters who have gathered to celebrate their triumph.
Hand in hand, Leo and I stand together, our hearts filled with triumph. As we gaze into each other's eyes, we see a future filled with hope and promise, knowing that together, we have achieved the impossible.
In a moment of pure joy, Meinalisa and Leo embrace, their bond stronger than ever. They revel in the glow of their victory, knowing that together, they have changed the course of history.
Surrounded by our supporters, Leo and I are overwhelmed by the outpouring of love and gratitude. Their cheers and applause fill the air, a testament to the power of unity and collective action.
With fists raised in solidarity, Meinalisa and Leo reaffirm their commitment to their cause. Theirs is a bond forged in the fires of adversity, a bond that will endure long into the future.
Addressing the crowd, Leo and I express our heartfelt gratitude. We thank our supporters for standing by us, for believing in our vision, and for helping to make it a reality.
With great pride, Meinalisa and Leo unveil a mural depicting their journey. It is a visual representation of the triumph of the human spirit over adversity, a testament to what can be achieved when we come together as one.
In a rare moment of quiet reflection, Leo and I take it all in. Our hearts are filled with gratitude for the journey that has brought us to this point, and for the many souls who have walked alongside us every step of the way.
As reporters and photographers clamor for their attention, Meinalisa and Leo find themselves at the center of a media frenzy. This is a historic moment, one that will be remembered for generations to come.
With glasses raised, Leo and I toast to our success. It is a moment of celebration, a chance to honor all that we have achieved together.
Surrounded by friends and loved ones, Meinalisa and Leo bask in the warmth of their embrace. This is a moment of pure joy, a time to celebrate with those who have supported them every step of the way.
As we look towards the future, Leo and I are filled with hope and optimism. Our journey may be far from over, but we face it with courage and determination, knowing that together, we can overcome any obstacle that stands in our way.